Now there's the number 82 Red Bull Toyota, usually driven by Scott Speed. We're told that Eric Almirola out of Tampa, Florida, is driving that car in this final practice session. Bob?
Actually, you're absolutely correct. Right now, Eric Almirola in that car, he's been the ultimate relief driver, and the reason why he's in that car is because Scott Speed is in the infield care center right now. Scott not feeling well at all, so they enlisted the help of Eric Almirola, who's here with the Camping World Truck Series in that effort today. So Eric is helping out the Red Bull organization with this 82 team.
Want to give a shout out to Sheldon Creed, driving the 78. It is his first Cup Series start of his career. Career spans back quite a ways. In 2018, he was an ARCA Racing Series champion. In 2020, he was a Truck Series champion. Right now, he's running in the Xfinity Series. Is a playoff driver as those start for the Xfinity Series in Bristol next week. But his first start in the Cup Series has been clean. He is right now running in the 29th position, even though he is 2 laps down, but a clean race for Sheldon Creed in his Cup debut.
And an issue for Logano. You see smoke coming out the right side. Maybe a little too much contact.
Looks like flat right side tires somewhere. Oh, it's an engine. Oh, man.
Smoke out the right side pipes. So he looks like he shut it off now as he's going to roll down to pit road. That could be a very short day for Logano.
Yeah, disappointing for this team to have a Cup champion in your car.
Take it to the truck.
To get that experience and then just essentially learn very little other than practice and qualifying.
Marty, what are they saying on the radio?
They think it's an engine issue. They're going to take it to the garage for Joey Logano.
Fuel, he's down and away.
But Bowyer meantime in the 5, who came to second spot when David Keith had troubles with the motor in the 95. That crew is having some problems with the left side of the car, it looks like. What a shame it would be. Well, they dropped the jack. That is not a regular ARCA Remax Series team, so getting a crew together, practicing pit stops, all of those things are problematic for a team like that.
Well, there aren't many, there aren't a whole lot of teams in ARCA that have a full-fledged blown pit crew that works for them full time. The 67 car does. They've got a good crew going for them.
Bubba Wallace earned the ride in the King's Chariot, now a Chevrolet, last year a Ford. And finishing up his run, this is David Gilliland from Riverside, California. He's now the middle in a 3-generation driver family. His dad, Butch, was a standout in Winston West, and boy, his son Todd is tearing him up in NASCAR's K&N Series and moving on up.
It won't be long before we see him in NASCAR at the elite levels.
From the pole, none since Kaz Grala in 2017. Let's see if Sauter can get it done. We're racing at Daytona. And we've got contact already. Didn't even get to the start-finish line before some vehicles got tangled up, including, oh, what a heartbreaker for the 44. They had so much expectation tonight. James Busher.
He started last, Vince, and yet wasn't able to. I'm sure things just sort of stacked up. Somebody might have missed a shift, but you can't see through other trucks that well, so anything that happened up ahead of him caused a backup, and man.
Nemechek took 4 as Nemechek goes by Hamlin, or tries to.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Here we go again, boys. And up and over goes Casey Mears.
What a day. I don't think I've ever seen I've been here, coming here for 30 years. I've never seen a day like this.
That was ugly. Hamlin got turned and squeezed up into 2 cars on the high side, one of which was Mears.
There he is. What's left of him.
Rescue crews there quickly. Wheels still spinning on Casey Mears' Dodge.
Casey Mears' car took some pretty hard shots.
It did. He's out. He's getting out.
Coming. I see.
And Hamlin is moving around in his car too.
Ned's down.
The big
radio came unplugged.
He's hanging upside down. Whoa, there he goes.
Oh, Bickles around, and Earnhardt got him, and up and over goes the 21 of Quaffle.
Another Richard Childress car, and this one is upside down.
9th caution. Lap 183, so close to the finish, and yet so far.
Yeah, you know, I think Bickle came into pits, and I think they must have made the car might have been tight, and they must have made a change on it, and the car was really, really loose, and it just came right around on him as they came off turn 2 over there.
25-year-old Travis Quaffle, like Bickle, a Wisconsin driver. Movement, yeah, he's coming out.
Krista, I want to take a look at a very talented 19-year-old California driver, Cole Witt. He had 8 national championships in go-karts. He became a Red Bull junior athlete at the age of 13. He was the youngest ever winner of the USAC Midget Championship back in 2008. He competed last year in the K&N East Series. He had 2 poles, 6 top 5 finishes in 10 starts, and he finished 4th in points. He was scheduled to run the full season for Turn 1 Motorsports. Unfortunately, not able to make the field here with his truck, so he jumps in Shane Seek's truck number 93, and he will start this race from the back of the pack, DW.
Oh, we got somebody spinning in 2. Curtis Davis in the 12 car. Hang on, hold it. I'll tell you what, he was fine, but we didn't hit anything, guys. Good job, hold it. He was sideways for about an hour.
The caution is out.
The smoke is still coming out of the cockpit of the car.
Those are some hot tamales in there.
It's off the wall, but the bad news is we're going to put 4 tires on it. Just snapped around on me on entry.
Just snapped around on him.
Allowing him to get back in line. We're hearing that the bumper cover is about to come off there. The 07, you just saw it.
Yeah, that's a little piece of fiberglass. That's not a big deal. I'm not even sure if NASCAR sees this and sees it fall on the racetrack. I don't even think that would bring a caution flag out.
And right now, as we get ready for Ted Musgrave, haven't seen him back at the track for a while.
I remember this being one of his better racetracks when he was in the Cup Series full time. So sure that's why he was picked to try to qualify this car.
Well, his last of 305 Cup starts was back at Bristol in August of 2003. It seemed. Whoa!
Man. That car really wiggling getting down in the corner. That's going to keep him from getting back in the gas. We saw what he was trying to do on the exit of the corner. Whew, this thing is a handful to drive.
Ted, the 2005 Truck Series champion, he might feel like he's driving a diesel rig right now, the way that thing's moving.
Man, definitely going to have to run a second lap.
Yeah, he's slowest by a bunch.
When they drive like that in the first lap, the prospects of it driving better the second aren't too good.
So is he breathing underneath that helmet, or is he just hanging on for dear life?
Yeah, you can't take a breath yet.
Well, second lap is not going to be any help, and Musgrave is in trouble because he is the slowest by a bunch.
Trouble, main straightaway. Jeffrey Bodine, hold on.
He didn't make any contact. He got her stopped before he hit the inside wall there.
Keep digging. Come on.
No caution yet.
Where you're at. Car's at the bottom of the track.
We're staying clear. Jeffrey was running in 30th spot.
Row 16, Scott Riggs in the 31, Randy McDonald.